guys, this is Heather with the Longtail Pro team, and today I'm going to give you a quick demo of how to use the Longtail Rank Tracker. So you can access it by logging into your Longtail Pro Cloud account, and then instead of selecting the keyword research tab, you're going to click over here onto that Rank Tracker tab. I've already got some terms tracking, so I'm going to give you an introduction to these terms, and then I'll show you how to add some new stuff. So first of all, you can see up here, I can see what my account balance is. I'm on a pro plan, so that means that I get to track 25 different URLs at a time and 200 different terms. If you're on a starter plan or an agency plan, these numbers will be different for you, but the tracking is going to work in the exact same way. So the way the URLs work, down here you can see I'm only tracking for one URL. It's longtailpro.com that I'm using on all of these results, so that only counts for one URL. But I'm tracking 4 different keyword terms, which is why you can see I've used up 4 of my terms and I have 196 of 200 terms remaining. So now that we've talked a little bit about the usage tracking, let's look at these actual results here. I've got right here, I'm tracking for the keyword Longtail Keyword Research on google.com, and I'm looking for my domain, longtailpro.com, and I've been tracking this for a month, so we've got a lot of data here. We can see right here the current rank is 10. This column, the day column, means what the rank was one day ago. So yesterday it was also 10, and this 0 shows that there was no change. A week ago, it was also at 10, so again, there's no change. But a month ago, it ranked at number 4. So there's been a decline by 6 numbers of ranking. And I can click on this row to open it up and see the tracking over the past month. And we can see here number 10 and back here a month ago at number 4. I can also change this so I can look at the weekly view. And you can download this as a JPEG or a PDF, so you can have this view, you can share it with clients or have it for your own reference. Down here is the exact page that is ranking as the highest ranking page. So for us, we're ranking the home page, longtailpro.com, for this keyword, Longtail Keyword Research. I've got another example down here. I'm tracking the term Web 2.0 links. And in this example, if I click into the details, you can see that the highest ranking page is actually an article about Web 2.0 links. So it's not the home page, it's a specific page that's ranking. And we found that just by searching for the main domain. So if you track based on your domain, we will give you the exact page result for what we find when the rank tracking process runs. The last thing I want to look at in this view are the updated and next update columns. So this says when these ranks were gotten, and you can see this was 2.6 hours ago, down here 9.6 hours ago. These two I only just queried for, and the next update when it is due. If you want to get a fresh rank, you can request it here, but in general we run these on a 24 to 36 hour updating basis, so there's no need to run this. Right here you can add a note so you can reference. So here I have a note to do more link building for this keyword. That's because we're ranking at number 10 and it would be nice to move up a little bit higher. And lastly, you can remove a term. So I can remove any of these terms. For example, I will get rid of this Yahoo term, and now I have 3 results. And you'll see that up here my tracking has changed. So now I have 197 of my 200 terms remaining. Up here at the very top, there is a dashboard, a quick view that you can use to find out exactly how all of your terms are doing overall. So by looking at this, I can see I have 1 term ranking in the 1 to 3 slot and 2 terms ranking in the 4 to 10 slot. Nothing has gone up or gone down in the past day. So this is a really good way for you to figure out which pages on your site you might want to do some outreach for. If you have a few terms where you're ranking number 11 to 20, you can target those and try to push your rankings up onto that first page. Or similarly, if you have a few terms where you're ranking number 4 to 10, you might want to do some extra outreach and linking there to try to move up to this 1 to 3 slot, because that's where you'll get the majority of the traffic to your site. So now that we've looked at all this, I want to show you a couple more things. You can see right here it says NA. That's because data isn't available yet. And that makes sense because I just tracked this for the first time today. So I've got today's rank, but I don't have any data for yesterday or for a week ago or for a month ago. One more thing, down here we've got all the definitions for what all of this means, and you can see there's this dash. If you get a dash in here instead of this NA or instead of a number, that means that the term isn't ranking in the top 100 yet. However, if you leave it there, we'll keep tracking it, and when it is ranking in the top 100, you will find out as soon as it gets there. So now that I've talked about the dashboard, I want to show you how to add a new term. So let's look at longtailpro.com again, and I will search for Longtail Pro, and we'll try we'll try google.com US, and I expect the rank to be pretty good for this. So this is what it looks like. It's going out and searching for the rank for me. All of these are not available yet because we're not tracking the past, and you can see I'm ranking number 1. There's one data point right here, and it updated up here. We've got 2 terms ranking in the 1 to 3 slot. So every day you will get, depending on your account, a certain number of manual updates. For a pro account, we get 3 manual updates, and after those manual updates have been used up, let me show you what happens. Let me search for longtailpro.com, longtail keywords. And you can search either Google, Yahoo, or Bing here, so I'll try Yahoo. I'll do Yahoo UK, why not, and save the keyword. Now see, it says NA. That's because I've used up all of my daily rank tracking manual rank requests. So the data is going to appear overnight. It's queued to update in 14 hours when that process runs. And so if I come back in 14 and a half hours, I will now see my ranking for longtail keywords on Yahoo UK. For a starter account, you get 2 manual rank requests per day. But you can always add more terms up to your total number of terms, and those will update overnight. Lastly, I'm going to show you guys how you can manage all of your keywords. So I'm using the default keyword group right here, but I can create a new keyword group. I'll call this Longtail Pro. Add keyword group. Now there's nothing here yet. I'm not tracking anything in this keyword group, but if I go back to my default group, I can select all of these, and I'll try just moving them all over to Longtail Pro. And now my default group is empty. If I switch to Longtail Pro, I see all of my terms being tracked again. So you can create a separate group for each of your sites, or for different sets of keywords, any way that makes sense to you in terms of organization. And if you want to get rid of a keyword group, you can just click Delete Keyword Group up here. And if you want to change the name, edit name, Longtail Pro Group, save, and the name will change like that. So that's a quick overview of how to use the rank tracker, how to follow your term tracking, and how to look for more details if you want on any of your terms.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click the link below in order to find out more.